Welcome to It's Hidden Podcast. I'm your host, E. Had to bring it in different, had that smoothness and you did. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, bro. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the boy. Man. We got a lot to talk about today. Like I say, appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. It's the It's Him podcast, man. I'm trying to make it bigger and better every week, week in and week out, man. I'm trying to make it better. It's the It's Him podcast, man. You already know what we doing, what we gonna do, and what it is, bro. Y'all already know the vibes. You feel me? So, without further ado, without further ado, without further ado, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna jump right into it, man. We're gonna jump right into it. The NBA All-Star weekend was last week. We know the first time in history ever was a 200-point game out of the NBA All-Star weekend. It was the East. Well, the East won. The East won. Hold on, let me make sure I get my facts straight. I like to fact check myself, people, in case y'all didn't know. The East won 211 to 186. I don't got too much far to elaborate on that. We know what happened. The they just basically you're playing, letting everybody do what they want to do. Ain't nobody trying to wear themselves out. They got the rest of the season. They got the rest of the season to deal with what they got to deal with, bro. So them guys just having fun. That's how I see it. They just having fun. They just doing, basically letting everybody do what they want to do. My man David Lillard got MVP. Shout out to Dave Time. David Lillard got MVP. We see these stats. David Lillard got MVP. Damian Lillard got MVP. Okay, we're gonna go to the West. On the West, KD played 25 minutes. He had 18 points and 5 assists. LeBron James played 14 minutes, had 8 points, 3 assists. Jokic had played 23 minutes, had 13 points and 9 assists. Gil Gilgeous Alexander had 28 minutes, had 31 points, 6 assists. Luka Doncic, all those asterisks at the top of his name. 7 points, 7 assists, 7 boards. K Towns had 50 points, 28 minutes, and 8 boards. Steph Curry had 16 points, 26 minutes. Uh Anthony Davis had 6 points. He played 22 minutes. He had 8 boards. Devin Booker had 15 points. He played for 19 minutes. Edwards had 4 points, played for 13 minutes. Paul George had 13 points, played for 10 minutes. Kawhi Leonard had 5 points, played for 2 minutes. And I did everybody because these are all stars. Normally, when I'm in the future, when I'm doing these NBA games, I'm not about to be reading all the bench players. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on right quick, guys. Just make sure my audio good. Yeah, we good. I had to do a check, man. But Yeah, that was the West. They scored a total 186 points. We're gonna go to the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 23, and I don't know. I only know how to pronounce his name because I only know how to pronounce his name because they say it all the time on the media. So yeah, he had 23 points. 23 Giannis had 23 points for 23 minutes. Tatum had 20 points for 22 minutes. Uh Bam Adebayo, he had to buy you. My bad. Had 3 points for 17 minutes. Tyler Huberton Huberton had 32 points for 27 minutes. Damian Lillard had 39 points in 27 minutes, 6 assists. I wonder why they didn't give it to. Oh well, they lost. If they would have won, the West, do I think Towns would have got it. He had 50. Damian Lillard got it because he had better stats than he had the highest amount of points. Jalen Brown had 36 points, played for 22 minutes. Banchero had 6 points, played for 19 minutes. Barnes had 16 points, not Matt Barnes, S. Barnes. I don't really know him like that. Had 16 points. I'm about to know because I'm about to start getting into the NBA games moving forward. But I'm still gonna be putting football headlines in my podcast as well. Yeah, like I said, Barnes had 16 points, 18 minutes. Brunson had 12 points, 17 minutes. Maxey had 10 points in 17 minutes. Donovan Mitchell had 9 points for 16 minutes, and Trey Young had 5 points in 14 minutes. My takeaway from the All-Star game is, like I said in the beginning, it was them just letting each other do what they really basically want to do. Because uh and if it was ain't no way if they was really playing, it was gonna be 211 points. That's just how I look at it, bro. So yeah, that was that. Like I say, the East won it. They were literally got it. It was out there in that. Like I said in my last podcast, only like a couple hours away, but I ain't go. Yeah, but the East won that, man. So shout out to the East. Shout out to D Lillard. He got 3-point contest and he got the MVP of the All Star. That's more money when he go back in, get a contract. Anything you get in the season, any accolades, any all scoring MVPs, any title or whatever you get during your season, when it comes to renegotiate your deal, you get to put all it on it. Look, I got this. I got this is what I accomplished. Y'all got to compensate the boy. So shout out to D Lillard, man. He suffered over there in Portland a long time. Yeah, they off to a rough start today, but I mean not a rough start before the All-Star break, they lost two back to back, but they gonna if they make the playoffs, they going deep in the playoffs. So yeah, so shout out to him for making a decision. He gave Portland all they had, and now he over there trying to get a ship. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. So we gonna move right along. AT&T, this is a new segment called It's Hidden News. AT&T customers out of service. I got AT&T. I was out working. And I need my phone because I'm a driver for that's what I do for as that's how I get my salary. That's how I make money, income. I'm a driver, so I need my phone. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. My phone just went out. I couldn't text. I couldn't call. I'm sorry. I done threw the phone down. Like I'm about to switch back to Verizon. So AT&T got to get it together. And then I went to the bank this morning trying to get a check, cashier check. Oh, we down. AT&T down. AT&T, get your life together, man. No, $1 billion company. And then I seen a meme where said AT&T as just as AT&T relying on AT&T is like the Dallas Cowboys. They said they see why the Dallas Cowboys can't get over the hump because they the AT&T stadium. But uh man, it's they got it. They got to get right, man. So AT&T, AT&T, yeah, they went out, bro. Dang, bro. But yeah, this is a new segment of It's Hidden News, man. It's Hidden News, bro. Hold on, I forgot to play my. It's Hidden News. Hey, yeah, I'm just testing it out with y'all, but it's Hidden News, man. Appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, AT&T, bro, they tweet. I think they still down. Let me see. My wife was telling me about this like weeks ago. Like, yeah, so a tower going down because she be old there. I be around here. Yeah, the world's a good place. Everything gonna be all right. She be older. She be like, look, dog, they about to do this. So they said they saying outrage tracker detect listed 42,000 reports of outages with AT&T at 7:50 a.m. It happened before that because, like I said, 3 a.m. on Thursday morning at 3 a.m. That's when mines went out, and everybody else probably didn't detect theirs because until they woke up. But it said outrage tracker down detected listed 42,000 reports of outages with AT&T at 6:51 a.m. on Thursday, February 22nd. That number jumped to 74,000 reports by 9:12 a.m. Several customers on the site said they did not have any service and that their phone entered SOS mode, just like mine, SOS mode, because they got the eSIM, which can happen when a cellular connection is broken. The issue appeared to impact customers' ability to send and receive call and text messages across the U.S. Most of the issue were reported in Houston, Chicago, Dallas, Los Angeles, and Atlanta, according to detectives. AT&T said that it had restored service to all affected customers by 3:10 p.m. AT&T is the country's largest world wireless provider. Like, I didn't know that. They said AT&T said the outage was a technical error and it wasn't a cyber attack. So they said, unless they cover in face, they said it wasn't no sorry. It wasn't like nobody tried to intrude and blow nobody up. It was a technical thing. And my take on it is, I mean, two things can be true at once. What if it was technical? And also, what if it was somebody doing some cyber attacks? We know in America to get our attention, yeah, you can blow us up, throw some nukes over here, but if you take down these towers where we don't got no access to internet or technology, America gonna fall in shambles. So yeah, it just probably is a test. What it was tell? Okay, they were like this just because of AT&T. What if we knock out everything? They're gonna be blind, lost, because everybody runs to their phones in the morning. I'm a victim too. I'm slow. I'm trying my best when I get up in the morning. I'm telling myself, okay, make sure interact with your family. Make sure the family good. Brush your teeth. I'm telling myself this in the morning. Sometimes I still fall short. I get on that phone. obviously because I'm a content creator, I wanted to see how my stuff doing. But these are daily messages I tell myself. It's a lot of errors that I gotta be telling myself. Don't do this, don't do that. Because you can't just you gotta say it out loud. When you're trying to get over something, you gotta say it out loud, bro. You gotta say it out loud, and it'll help you get through it, man. No talk, real talk, bro. But man, like I was saying, man, yeah, AT&T went down, man. It's a lot of people. Cause I was like I said, I was one. I was like, dang, bro, what's going on, G? They just out the bail. But I said they got it together. But like I said, I went to the bank early this morning and they said I couldn't do a transaction or so, what I was trying to do a transaction, but they said they couldn't do it because of the AT&T thing. Moving right along, moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. Dak Prescott, is rumors that Dak Prescott looking to get looking to be highest paid QB. Looking to be highest paid QB. So which how y'all think that y'all think that gonna be the Dak Prescott looking to be the highest paid QB. Y'all think that going to be the highest paid? Because I think reports said we move right along. I think reports said Dak Prescott. BC Dak Prescott reported to beat market with $60 million a year. Don't know the terms of how many years, but $60 million a year. Just say he do the cigar where he do 5 years, $60 million. 60 times 5. Let's say he get a $300 million contract for 5 years. That's $60 million a year. Yeah, because hold on. 60 no 60 million times 60 million plus. Hold on, because you gotta do 60 million times 5 years, so that's like 300 million. Yeah. So let's say his contract is 300 million for 5 years. It might be could be a little more. I think it might do more years. We don't know what's guaranteed, but they said this gonna be he gonna set the mark because you remember the last QB that got paid, the last highest quarterback uh pay. Lamar Jackson get 52 M's a year. So yeah, 60 big. That's what Shannon Sharp said. Every time a QBs that's coming on the contract and QBs that come behind them, they like when they see them big quarterback deals. Because they know if they perform, they're gonna get more. They got it going up. He's a think about it. That's I think the richest franchise in all the sports across the board. I think. Just think, bro. If Dak Prescott, he should be coming up on this new deal. He coming up with Dak Prescott contract. How long was his contract? With Prescott is signed through 2026, but the last 2 years of the deal void at the end of 2024. Okay. So he signed through 2026, but the last 2 years of the deal void at the end of 2024. So I guess that means he's not guaranteed after 2024 no money. They get cut him. Who they go have to sign him for the sixth? If the reports are right, 60 M's a year, which he gonna get out of all that, depends on how his surroundings is. In his pocket personally, where he can just spend himself, out of that 60 per year, he might pocket like 20. Because you gotta think, 60 million, he in Texas, they Texas, oh yeah, this tell just the feds and the state different. He ain't gonna have to worry about too much state tax. But boom, he gets 60. Boom, I'll just say Texas, he might get 35 out of that. Boom, his agent, if he got an agent, 10, 20%. Okay, he might walk away with like 20 mil. Like hell, he go at out of that 60, he might get the pocket between 15 to 20 million, give or take. If you want to know the percentage, go look it on your own. So I'm just saying that at Prescott get the pocket like 20. Then you got all the other players. You got Parse, you got Michael, you got CD. Those guys, you go. But we can say what we want to say, but the quarterback, you gotta pay him. You need, without the quarterback, yeah, you need receiver, O line, you need all that. But without that quarterback being a decent quarterback that can get you what you need, huh? It's kind of like um you need the QB. So I hope he get it, man. Any man, though he ain't getting them over the hump per se, because a lot of you got a lot of guys that get paid good money and they ain't got no accolades, bro. It's just the standard of pay. He proved to himself that he can get you there. Dak hasn't proved that he can get you to the finish line. But we'll see, bro. Like I say, Dak Prescott, like he I, it just it baffles me to know that back in a long time ago, bro, the average man, I was watching this documentary. It's a football player did a documentary. I was working out, and I was just, oh no, I just pulled it up on my phone. This guy said during the off season he had to go work at a factory, like years, like back in the 60s. Fast forward now, these players 60 million a year. Well, shout out to Dak, man. I would say he deserved it, and it is what it is. Shout out to Dak, man. But basically, it that just go to show like when he get that, because he already got that bag. But hey, it is what it is, man. Everybody worried about his pockets, worried about, I won't here discussing his pockets, but we got to start worried about our old situation, what we got going. We got to look in the mirror ourselves and be like, man, we got to boss up. We got to do this. You know what I'm saying? We got to support each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I told myself, I'm going hard in this country. Don't drop it, man. Because I know everybody got their own individual story. It's money out here in this game for everybody. Ain't nobody got to back by nobody. Nobody got to belittle nobody. Ain't nobody got to try to undercut somebody. It's money out here for everybody. They print the money in the U.S. every day. Yes, our currency is depleting. Yes, they try to make us a weaker currency, but America it's one of those unique countries. It's like the youngest country, and we so based off technology that that uh that we just gotta be grateful and thankful that you in a position where yeah, it's a lot of things that against the community at hand with us. Yeah, it's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, the black community that we a lot of hurdles we gotta go over. But I'm just thankful, and I think a lot of people thankful and blessed that you able to get on. Think about this. I think in certain countries you can't get on here and talk about politics. Oh, you can't publicly talk about politics in some countries, bro. They'll come lock you up, bro. Throw you to the wolves. So as over here, yeah, our speech is limited, but uh and yeah, they said freedom of speech, but so we know sometimes that ain't the case. But we as just being over here in the US, man, it just you gotta just take it with a grain of salt and do whatever it takes to put yourself and your family and your loved ones in position so the next generation back behind y'all can can make the world better and better and better. Cause I'll just put it like this. Yeah, it's a lot of podcasts and a lot of people say this about America, about to do this, but they ain't leaving the country though. Yeah, they might, I'm gonna go overseas, but they always find their way back because they know the luxury over there and the luxury over here. Man, I love the U.S. I go visit and travel to the other country. Yeah, they got beautiful sights and scenery. But bro, that's all I know. That's why I was born there. I wasn't born in Africa. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know the motherland. Yes, I know all that. They get all their resources. And I know is wrong and everything how it was done over there. And everybody gets all the history. But I love being in this country, bro. Yeah, sometimes it ain't fair. But bro, I'm not about to be over here talking about America this, America women that, America do this. Bro, be the change that you want to see. You're not going living over there in no other countries. I guarantee you that. If you do, you coming back. Come on, bro. I never understand how people can bash a country but live in it. Okay, move out. If they ask every black person to say this is racist, this is racist. If say a politician or whatever the government say, any person that feel like they get dead wrong in this country, we we about to come together as every country in the world, and we about to put you where you want to be. You want to leave the U.S. Okay, where you want to go? I guarantee you, not too many people raise their hand and say, pick me, bro." They people, it just good topics to talk about how America is a piece of crap. And yeah, we ain't the perfect country nor the best country. It's a lot of beautiful countries out there. But I'm like, well, I don't want to leave. It's too. It's I don't. Come on, bro. Like I said, I go visit the experience, but you got people. I be looking at it. I don't normally. And the only reason I'm talking about this because I got the pod. I gotta speak my truths and on certain things. Obviously, I'm not about to say something that's harmful to nobody or talk about nobody race or religion, but it's people out here that say, man, the US this. They got a pass, a lot of them got passports, but they gonna go visit that country, they gonna cover their butt right back. So that would just be random, man. My bad. I just be looking at people that be or talking about the US and they some more do leave, but a lot of them just be talking. They got the means to lead the country, they don't. So and like I said, I was born over here, bro. Like I'm not from Africa. My ancestors and roots might be, but I'm not literally from Africa, bro. This is my country. America. They might say it's not, but don't let them trick you. You born here. You're not born in another country. So stop saying this ain't my country. Come on, bro. It's just me, man. Hey, comment, like, subscribe, whatever y'all want to do, man. Appreciate y'all rock with the boy E, man. I really, really, really do appreciate it, man. Go, man. Appreciate y'all.